In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, dead in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Bug.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand is harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you through super chats, donations, merch, and simply just by viewing. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Book Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This is episode 400. Is it 400? 399?
It's still 399 point something point. Yeah.
We in the like double decimals, 399.9.1.
All right, there we go. 399.91. I'm your host, Book Nice. Got my boys with me, Rick Dom, D-Wall, Pan Cheesy is with us in astral form. Should be joining us in the physical soon. And it's been a little while since the four of us have been together. But here we are. The three of us, at least.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it been? I feel like it's a lot that we need to discuss together, that we've had separate discussions about and private discussions about. There's been a lot going on, a lot of moving and shaking individually. People been moving around and traveling and this and that. So tell me quickly, what you been up to, Rick? What's going on?
Oh, you know me, just trying to save all my shekels for the summer because we're on the road to Comic-Con, baby.
We are on the road to Comic-Con.
It is fast approaching. Everybody loves to think that it's far away, like it's not anytime soon, but it is. The
How many
time passes
days,
by
Rick?
fast.
How many days, Rickolas? Until
Oh man, we're a month and some change out.
holy moly, where does the
Yeah,
time?
it passes by fast, man. I don't know where the time goes, but that's right. We're on the road to Comic-Con, baby. So we're talking exclusives today and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, my life's been all right.
Nice. How about you, Dave? What's been going on with you? I know you've been moving around quite a bit.
Yeah, just took a week off last week. My kid graduated from high school, and that was cool.
No doubt. Congratulations to Christian.
Appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Pass it along. And then my daughter was promoted from 8th grade, so she will be starting her senior year of high school next year.
Senior year? You mean freshman? Yeah.
What did I say? Senior?
Yeah.
I got her on the fast track.
You speed.
Yeah, she'll be promoting her. She was promoted, and she'll be starting her 9th grade year of high school. Not even next year, in like a couple of months.
Nice.
So yeah, things around that front have been cool. As a result, I have, with intentionality, been slowing down on my acquisitions of new shit. My basement. Remember I told you my basement got flooded again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the insurance company is wilding, and I've been having to like do self mitigation and like maintain the basement until my insurance company, or the insurance company rather, not mine, sends out a crew to clean everything up. And so everything down here is in dismay. So I guess that's another reason why I really haven't been like buying shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I did get a couple of things in, but it's been light work. Have you guys got stuff too? Can we all show the stuff that we've gotten this past week? Is that okay?
Yeah. I haven't gotten anything, but
I don't know that I really got anything. And no, I'm lying. I do have a couple things here. Okay, you can go first.
I got 3 more of these dudes.
Oh my god!
I got full price.
Oh yeah, it's actually been kind of hard to find these dudes at retail.
Put them away, man. Put them in a mental institution.
I know. So I got 6 of these total, but I think I'm gonna stop around there. I don't need a shit ton of these. Somebody posted a picture. They have like these like bug looking Masters of the Universe, like that new movie line has like a little plane thing that looks kind of similar to the little plane that these guys used in the G.I. Joe movie. I may go cop 1 or 2 of those. Just for stupid display purposes.
I hope you don't do that at retail, but all right.
Nah. I know all of that He-Man shit gonna go to clearance. I got in my Big Bad Toy Store. I don't order from them a lot, but when I do, I get a couple of hauls in. So I did get my Storm Arena Sagat.
There you go.
Forward to cracking this dude open. And I did get in my Don Hibiki.
Speaking of which, I just saw that Big Bad Toy Store is doing some new sort of like updates with their shipping stuff, and they just sent out an update because I did order the Storm, Ken, and Ryu, but they just sent out an update saying that my shit is on a boat.
Basically, they did like a little minor increase on blah 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 on their pricing for shipping.
Yes, that was a while ago. I feel like we might have talked about that.
Yeah, we did. It was like a slight increase. I didn't know if you meant that they were doing another increase.
No. This was something new. Like the email just came in like an hour or so ago, maybe a couple hours ago.
Yeah, and so the last thing I got, I may have opened this on camera or at least open this and tinker with this while we're on tonight. But shout out to my man Dave.
Oh, nice.
Dave and I've been boys for a long time. So I am excited to open this.
That's a loose collector for the people out there.
Wait, say that again. Yeah, loose collector. I am going to replace my Sasquatch in my Alpha Flight display and use this as Sasquatch. I'm hoping and praying that somebody does like a 3D printed or sculpted or whatever, like Alpha Flight Marvel Legends style Sasquatch head that fits on this.
Ooh, that would go crazy.
Oh man, I know somebody's going to do it. So whoever is the first person to do it, please tag me when you see it. Tag A.C.B.A.
If I remember correctly, you could swap the hide heads with the Marvel Legends hide, one way or the other. I forget which way it went that it worked. I think you could put the loose collector hide heads on the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I did that.
Maybe. I don't know how you always do this. It's like you have a camera set up in my space. I have that right here.
Oh, you never opened it?
Yeah, I never opened it yet.
Oh, wow.
So I will open it tonight and answer that question for you.
Yeah, I have it right here too.
But yeah, so I open this on camera tonight. I'm really excited for this. This may end up making my top 10 figures of the year. I've seen a few people review it already, and this checks all the boxes for me. What was dude's name who used to be in the community who was like a really big, like he was heavily into like Bigfoot and Yetis and Sasquatch. Y'all remember the dude I'm talking about? Was it Harold Ruiz?
No, that's he's still around. He
Harry
makes
Henderson.
Was it Harry Henderson?
Yeah, Harry Henderson. Yeah.
He's still around. He makes still does a bunch of diorama stuff. It's BTDA TBS or something like that on Instagram.
If that is right, and you were able to pull that from memory, use a bad motherfucker for that.
Well, I mean, you know, I kind of keep in contact with him. So,
well, yeah. So that's all I got going on, man. I literally tonight, and we could segue into it later, but I literally right before we hopped on watched the last episode of Spider-Man Noir.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I'm not even up on this shit at all. What's going on with this? This is live action,
bro.
It's live action.
Absolute cinema. It is made by Sony. It's streaming on Amazon. They put up all 8 episodes. They give you the option to watch it in black and white, noir style, or in color. And Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Caging the shit out of that character. You know, he did the voice of him on Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I knew that.
Perfect casting. Like, he's everything that you would. We'll talk about it when we get to that section of tonight. But
is it live action? Yes, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Can you guys hear me better now, or?
Oh, I was just ignoring your question, I guess. But yes, it is. Yes, it is live action, action television show. It is great.
I'm really not up on any TV show shit. Shout out to Mad Gus. He hit me up the other day and was like, "Yo, did you watch that Punisher short?" I don't know what the fuck's going on with TV. I was actually just this past week trying to catch up on The Boys. I think I'm on episode 3 with that.
Of what season?
The most recent season. Was it
last
5?
season?
Yeah. Is it 5?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's 5. But all right, I don't want to.
If you made it this far, go ahead and finish it. But
it was a lackluster finish.
That shit was a train wreck. Like, that shit is up there in like the worst fumbles of a series finale, and just that whole last season was.
All right. Don't tell me no more. All right, cool. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
All right. Last week I got. I had met up with Tayo. He was in town. We went to one of my favorite eateries out this way, and I got the first issue of
oh hell yeah!
Absolute Madness.
Woo!
Did you read it?
Have you read it yet?
I didn't start it yet.
Oh god!
Yeah.
It came at a time where I have been like, you guys know, I've been like stepping back a little bit from social media shit, and it's just like, all right, this is a good time to actually physically read some shit. So
that's a great welcome back.
Yeah, so I got that, and then I got a couple of figures from the Executioner Build-A-Figure wave. I should be completing that Build-A-Figure in a couple of days. My man Hannibal Beast is sending me the rest. Well, he's sending me 3 more figures, and then I have 1 coming from Big Bad Toy Store. So I'll be up to date with Build-A-Figures right before this box Build-A-Figure wave comes out. And that was it. That was the new stuff that I got. But I've been opening some things that have been around here. So video on the channel right now. Check it out after the show.
Yeah, Executioner is a really, really, really solid Build-A-Figure. You're gonna
he's nice looking from what I've seen. Yeah,
he's solid. Oh, shit. Mr. Hyde right there.
How about you, P? Anything? Well, tell us about your week, and then tell us what recent pickups you got.
Yeah, I if you watched last week's episode, it was all about what I did last weekend. I went to MomoCon out in Atlanta, Georgia. I haven't been in a long time. The last time I went, it was a con out of a hotel. I think it was out of the Hilton before.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but now it is migrated to the Georgia Convention Center, which is quite possibly my most hated convention center of all time. But the con itself was great. The venue can kick rocks. I hate that venue. And then I just found out that another con that I love in Atlanta, AWA, is also in that convention center now. So
what's the problem with the convention center?
It's like the traffic layout. It's like it's very easy for it to get congested, especially when the vendor hall closes, the dealer's room. Because so it's basically split up into 3 big buildings, and the convention hall is at the bottom floor, basically subterranean in the furthest building from the main hall, and you have to go down like four levels, like 4 escalators.
Put you nerds in the basement.
It's wild. And getting down there is no problem at all. It's a set of 4 escalators that you go down 4 levels, set of 4 escalators each. And getting down is fine because they have all the escalators set to go down, and then maybe there's like another set of escalators like further down that you can go up. But when the vendor's room closes, they don't set all of them to go back up. It's only like half of them. It was really weird. And like, you know,
you have to take the steps to get back upstairs.
you can take the steps too, but you know, Becca and Kai came with me, so we had the stroller.
Oh,
So
shit.
like and like I had to fold that thing up every single time. And of course, like, you know, it's not a regular ass stroller. It's like this big like Cadillac stroller. It's like wide as hell. So it can't it can like barely fit. The wheels like scrape the side of the escalator, so I have to fold it up and all that nonsense. You know, a risk I was willing to take for sure. But even if I didn't have the stroller, I would be stuck in a sea of people. Like, it really reminded me of SDCC or New York Comic Con, just like the congestion that happens when the con closes. We're just stuck in the middle of a sea of people.
Atlanta cons are normally, or cons that take place in Atlanta are like very, very well attended. There's like a huge
There's tons of people.
pop culture nerd presence here in the South, and they really, really come out for like all these cons that I've seen. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to get up with you. You know, I had family in town, and I was
Yeah.
I was going to ask you just for the podcast sake to say, you know, who in the extended universe you actually got to see in person out there.
Yeah, Greg. We saw Greg.
Come from a mile away, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Greg was the first person I saw.
He gets that a lot.
Well, I mean, like, you know, double down, because when you first walk into the hall, it's like Wonderfest is right there, and then the first booth that's catty cornered is Four Horsemen. So it was inevitable that he was the first person I would see.
Their stuff looked insane.
Yeah, it looked crazy. And then I meant to meet up with Tim Smith, but we couldn't really connect, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that he's in the South.
And then,
he's not in Atlanta though, right? Isn't he in like?
I think he's in the area. I don't want to speak for him, but he's close. He's super close.
No, dox him.
Huh?
What's his address?
Yeah, dox him. Yeah. And then
like he's like in Alabama or some shit. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, really?
And then also Brutal Realm came and just kind of like slipped in for like an hour, and he had the factory sample of one of his figures. But we missed each other as well. But it was cool. But he hit me up afterwards, and he was like, "Oh shit, were you there?" And I was like, "Yeah, were you?" And he's like, "Yeah, I was there for like an hour on Friday." And I was like,
"So they didn't actually have a Brutal Realm booth though."
No, he just came in guerrilla style and just was like, "Hey, check this out."
Keep the shit I'm making, buddy.
He has a booth right now at IshCon, which is happening in North Carolina right now, and Diabolic Studios is there right now too.
Oh, nice! All right.
Hell yeah, IshCon is a big deal.
Shout out to the fine folks at Brutal Realm and Held Farts, if you will.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you get anything good from the con? Was your big acquisition?
I got tons of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, why does that look like it's pornography? It's
Yeah.
all like blurred out.
What is that? Oh, you got some Gooner shit. What is that? Those are some nude anime.
Not
figures?
suitable for families.
Yeah, totally blurred out. That's hilarious.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is the Four Horsemen bag.
Did they have their dragon on display there?
No, they did not.
Oh, too bad.
They had a ton of stuff there. What are you drinking, Bug?
The blood of his enemies.
Noir over there.
Ashley's birthday was on. Damn, where are we? What day is it?
29th.
End of
Yeah,
May.
Ashley's birthday was the 12th. This was some wine that we.
Very nice. I got soju.
Got back.
I'm drinking the finest of water.
Nice.
Pure Mountain Spring water.
I have water as well.
So wait, what was? I really couldn't see what you held up because it was blurred.
It was a Four Horsemen bag. It's like their big, huge, like Comic-Con bag or whatever. I spent an irresponsible amount of money at Four Horsemen.
Excellent.
I like that. Treat yourself.
What'd you get? You get any horses?
I did not get any horses, but I got that big ass bear.
Oh, nice. I want that.
How could I not? I was really hoping Greg's figure would be there, but it was not.
I can't pronounce it. I can say the name of his figure.
How much was the beer?
120 smackaroos,
bear?
baby. For the bear, baby.
That's crazy. That's pretty much the same price as the horse. I think the horse is 150 actually.
Well, this thing is freaking humongous too. Like it's huge.
Damn.
It looks like it's about the
Yeah.
same size box as the horse. So okay.
I wouldn't doubt that it is. All right, this thing keeps. Whatever.
Yeah, but yeah.
I got that. I got that new Vegeta. Right. Also, I got the new Vegeta, which is pretty
Nice.
cool.
Cheater.
Yeah. And then I got this skeleton guy. I don't know who. Ah, Jesus, my thing is all messed up. Hold on, let me actually.
It was coming up a little bit.
Let me fix this. Well, I got. His name is Scrapular the Crypt Breaker 2 Electric Boogaloo. This guy's cool.
Okay.
Handlebar of the North Woods.
They call him Little Scrappy.
And then Greg talked me into getting like the Amazon woman. She's like a con exclusive.
Okay.
They had her
That's
there.
nice.
And then I got
You really did get a gang of shit, huh?
yeah, I got another skeleton. I got some other shit. I guess I didn't bring it up. Whoops. Then I got some Pokemon cards and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Did
Very
you
nice,
used to
very
watch? I know this isn't related to this line at all, but did you used to watch a show back in the day called Skeleton Warriors?
I like watched it every once in a while, but I wasn't like I wasn't into it.
Yeah, I wasn't like into it.
It was just
came
some
out
stuff that
around
was
the time
on.
like Mummies Alive and
Yeah,
something else.
Mighty Ducks, that whole
Yeah,
era.
yeah, it was in that era. All right, for sure.
But yeah, that's the gist of it. If you guys are watching the podcast now and you want to stick around, I'm going to be opening all this stuff in a stream after this. So
Hell yeah.
All right.
dive in, baby.
Where do we want to begin? What did you guys talk about on the last episode when it was you and Rick that we might like need to overlap on? Is there anything
Literally-
that we didn't talk about collectively that was like big community news? I don't think we've talked about the shakeups at Hasbro with the whole Hasbro G.I. Joe team just leaving, basically.
Yeah, they fucking
Yeah,
dipped
I don't know
out,
what-
man.
Has there been any like inside knowledge, inside scoop on what went down with any of that, or it's just
Yeah,
like
I told you guys one of the dudes there, like the head dude there, moved to where did he go again?
Boss fight?
Boss fight. Then he just poached everyone. he
it's
just
the
like
short
slowly.
dude with the like beard, right? The gray haired guy.
No.
Oh, that's Lenny.
No.
No.
Lenny's not short.
No.
Oh well, yeah. I guess not.
That's Ant. Isn't it Anthony? Ant?
I forget the names.
It
Only
looks
one I
like-
know is
it looks
Lanny.
like a Scott, but
No,
I don't think
it's
that's
not.
his name. But
Anyway, Lenny was the second person.
yeah,
at least
Lenny left
that we
after
know.
the shorter dude who used to be on the screens with him and Emily.
The shorter dude used to be on the Legends team too. I'm drawing a blank on his name. My bad. I think it's Ant. I think it's Anthony. Maybe I'm lying, but somebody in the chat, if you know, let us know. But yeah, it was the ringmaster left first. We talked about that over a year or two ago, right?
Yes, sir. Like I
And
think
then-
a year ago it was now.
And then Lenny and is it Chris?
Wait, did you say the ringmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got all them rings.
I can't remember his name, but
It's funny because I know who you're talking about.
Hold on.
That's the only way I know him too. He's like the goth dude with the rings on. Hilarious. You can see him at your local Hot Topic.
right.
Go ahead. We hate. I'm hating. Go ahead.
He left first, and everybody was sad about it. I don't know if he left or he was laid. I think he was laid off, but yeah, he left, and then most recently Lenny went over, and then in like quick succession, the other guy, I'm pretty sure it's Anthony.
Yeah, I've seen the picture of all three of them together now at Boss Fight.
Smiling.
Yeah, looking very happy. It'll be interesting because I like their product currently. Like I told you, their Red Sonja was in my top 10 figures of the year last year. And I think I'm going to pick up their Conan because I like the way that looks as well. So it'll be interesting to see them bring the aesthetic that they brought to the classified line and how they really hit their stride with that line and see what it is that they're able to do with Boss Fight. Because what licenses does Boss Fight currently own?
I feel like we talked about this a couple of times. They got some Popeye,
Garfield. They have a lot. They have a lot. Like, it's obviously not coming to mind right now. But they have a lot.
I wanted to ask you that Red Sonja was it was 1/12 scale. I remember you saying that, but did she have any soft goods, or it's just a straight up plastic?
Nah, no soft goods.
No soft goods.
Oh, they have Conan.
It's not gonna have any soft goods or anything, right?
Hold please.
Conan, Hellboy. What else?
Yeah, no soft goods. Everything
Quarter the Dead, sorry.
Pliable plastic.
Okay.
But it's quality. Like the articulation is there.
Yeah, she looked great. I've seen that. Again,
the accessories are solid. I've posed her nothing like extensively crazy, but the articulation is solid. But it'll be interesting to see what other licenses they go after. I know it's going to sound crazy, but given their experience working with vehicles in that 6-inch scale with the Joe team, I would love for them to bring over 6-inch scaled mask. But I guess they can't because Hasbro owns the license to mask. Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they do. It comes at an interesting time too, because I feel like G.I. Joe is kind of sputtering out a little bit. So maybe we want to start there with the whole exclusive stuff.
Wow, you think that you've done around 400 episodes of a podcast with a segue like that? Good job. That was very professional of you.
So we did get word of the almost all of the Hasbro exclusives. No, I'm lying. Do we know Star Wars yet? Did we hear?
Yeah, the only one we don't know is Transformers.
Yeah, we do know Star Wars exclusive.
Yeah, we do.
What is?
That was first. Let me look it up. I can't remember off the top. Oh, it's the big walker guy. Remember the clone trooper with the walker?
Who would have all this?
Like Toy News Eye and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was a long time ago. They were way before anybody else.
I also didn't remember the Legends reveals until you reminded me today. Everything, and I know this is going to fast forward us into the discussion, but in my opinion, all of these reveals have been lackluster.
Yeah, they've been a little weak, a little weak sauce.
And it's not just Hasbro too. Like, we're not just pointing the finger over there. Like, it's Bandai too. I know everybody that saw Bandai stuff was like, like it wasn't particularly. Oh, I have the link for you, Poncho, making it easier for you. Yeah, it's literally all of Hasbro's exclusives together.
It's interesting because nothing has tickled the old fancy on any of this shit. And, I can't think of a con where I have not got something. Like there's always something that like speaks to me.
Yeah, that'll pique the old interest for sure. I do really want that Spider-Man Legends set.
Oh hell yeah!
That's just super fun.
The boys.
Spider meme set.
Yeah. I think that's super fun. So I'll be down for that. But yeah, going back to G.I. Joe, I feel like G.I. Joe is like Lenny, and the other dude. I done called them 20 different names. Chris, Anthony.
He sounds good. I like Tony. Tony's a good name.
Tony, fucking Tony. That's his name.
Tony.
All right. So yeah, I feel like Tony and Lenny really left their mark on G.I. Joe and did a lot of shit in a very condensed amount of time. Like it took a while for them to like hit their stride, but I feel like they hit their stride and they peaked and bounced, basically. I don't know what else G.I. Joe could do that is really monumental or like, I don't
know. Besides vehicles,
I
can't think of anything besides vehicles that like would.
Besides vehicles, yeah. Besides more vehicles.
Last things that we need, and I think I can be out. I think we may be missing like one character from the original 13.
Mm-hmm.
We are missing a few more members of the Dreadnoughts.
Mm-hmm.
We are missing Globulus.
Yes, Globulus. That's what I was thinking about earlier. I was like, who from the G.I. Joe movie are we missing? Yeah, for sure. Yep.
I think Globulus is the last one from the movie. And we are missing a few more pivotal Joes. Like we don't have Iceberg yet. Remember the black dude who turned into the killer whale?
Yes.
So there are a few more like key folks who we don't have yet. Like one of the dudes is the driver of the red and blue vehicle that the Dreadnoughts drive, whatever that is called. I forget the name.
Yes. Yeah, he's got like a gray stripe in his hair, that dude?
I think it's green.
Or green?
Maybe gray. I don't know. It all blurs together in the old brain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so there's a few things that are missing. But with that said, as prices for the classified line continue to increase, and we're getting near like all the C and D listers, I think that my time as a Joe collector may be drawn to a close too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're tripping here, man. This thing is more than Xavier. $10 more. This thing better be tall.
$54.
Yeah, $54.99. That's a tough pill to swallow.
And this is like some real, like, I don't know. You had to remind me about where this showed up and how it showed up or whatever.
Yeah, it's a deep cut for sure.
I think it was the episode when they were in space or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they had manufactured these little like Furby gremlin looking things.
Gremlins, yeah.
And then I think it was Destro. No. It was Zartan.
Yeah.
A whistle. And they would turn into these big monsters. And that was it. This was like a one shot, one and done type thing.
That's it.
And the fact that this also an army builder, bro, because they're like in a troop. It's like an army of them.
Right.
So make this a single thing and it's $55 each.
I also don't think that they look as like menacing and imposing as they did in the cartoon and figure form right here. This looks to me, this doesn't look like G.I. Joe quality to me or what it's been. Like,
yeah, I
mean,
agree.
But below the knees, it doesn't even move.
This looks
real. Which wouldn't be that big of a deal at a lower price, but at $54.99, you're going to give me something that doesn't move below the knees? You're out of your mind.
And it's interesting that a company that is known for like over packing in accessories for their figures, this is like super light.
Bro, you just showed off the Cobra La guard, and I asked you if you got it at full price. And at full price, that's like $45, right?
Yeah, correct.
And that shit comes with a ton of accessories.
Yeah, it's a shit ton of accessories.
So this right here is like this is some Marvel Legends shit, honestly.
Hold on. It is a 2-pack. To be fair, it is a 2-pack.
That little thing is ugly. But what is cool, they packed in like the little note that Cobra. This is so fucking 80s. Cobra Commander in that episode like included a note to the Joe team, and that's what that little piece of paper is. Yeah, so this is like straight up from the episode. This is hilarious. Yeah.
So we had a super chat from Great Dane. He said, "So deep cuts that are unnecessary for anyone but a hardcore completionist, or do you want any sellout of a Serpentor or Savage Land 3-pack?"
You know what? Let me tell you right now, because you weren't at the con last year, Poncho, so you can't attest.
Okay.
These were not instant sellouts. You could walk up to that Hasbro booth and get whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
At any point in time.
Those days are over, bro.
Because that was not.
I don't know. I don't know if anything sold out. Well, maybe did the All Striker, like the early release of the All Striker, maybe that was going on for a couple days. I don't know.
It did not.
But exclusive at the actual con, they do a good job for years now of like that whole thing where like, oh man, they sell out, it's impossible. Like it's really tough. Besides Jada, nobody was really, or Mezco.
I was gonna say Mezco.
Hasbro is easy. That whole like instant sellout thing.
That's
like,
because Mezco doesn't they don't really give a fuck about a lot for people. Like they don't limit the people, and they just just let it go. They just let it fly. But
Yeah,
to
they,
Homeboy's
they want
point
to finish selling.
that just gave the super chat, thanks. But I think our stance on this show for a long time has been that we are all pretty much totally okay with exclusives to the con being stuff like this, like that
To an
only
extent, yeah, for sure.
completionists
To
would
an extent,
need to get. You know what I'm saying?
I do think that there does need to be some sense of a draw.
Yeah.
It has to be a fun line.
I'll say it, maybe it's not so much as that, David, but I think like you want to be excited for the exclusives. Like, we'll talk about it later in the show, but like the Dragon Ball exclusive this year are universally lackluster, and like to normal people, that's a kind of a double-edged sword because like yeah, it's kind of lame that the exclusives aren't super crazy this year. There's nothing to get excited about. But then you're saving like $300 because you don't need any of this stuff. But like I was saying earlier, like you kind of feel like, when everything is so subpar across the board, I'm kind of like, man, I miss being excited for stuff,
Yeah. Like the whole point is, yes, it is an exclusive. So there's that piece of the FOMO. But if the FOMO doesn't exist because the exclusive isn't like sought after,
what's the point?
It is a very fine line that has to be walked. Like it needs to be obscure enough that this is something that may not have sold well at the main line, but also something that's sought after enough that people are going to be like, yeah, I want this.
Well,
but there are times where you can go too far. Like the classified line has done that a few times. Like Serpentor should not be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Like that is a main character, main villain, you know what I'm saying, of the movie, and then the subsequent the series after. That's
we haven't gotten Serpentor again, right? There was no regular release, right?
He has not had a regular release yet, and so the only way that you could have had it, and again, I guess it's good in the sense of like it makes it a highly sought after figure in the line. But even on the secondary market, the idea of paying like $200, $250, $300 to have Serpentor is trash.
Yeah, that's
crazy. What I'm saying.
Well, how much of a deep cut is this guy? Like
this?
Yeah.
This is like the deepest of cuts.
So
when it comes
to normal G.I. Joe viewers see this and recognize him at the very least?
Maybe. I didn't. I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot about it.
I know what this is, and I watch G.I. Joe, and I'm a G.I. Joe fan.
Yes.
This was a one and done throwaway for one. For two, a lot of people did not like this because this is when G.I. Joe started getting far away from what the basis of G.I. Joe is. G.I. Joe is war propaganda.
Yeah, it's military propaganda.
Yeah. So for them to be in outer space, and then for these like cute little gremlin-y type things to show up that turned into a big monster that was trying to kill the G.I. Joe team.
Oh, so this and that are the same thing.
Yeah, it felt more like sci-fi than like the military propaganda, and just
you got fucking Cobra Commander over here. Dear John letter. This is the hardest letter I've ever had to write. Over here with the fatal fluffies.
It's one of those things where it's like, yes, you remember it, but you remember it in the same vein of the episode of Happy Days when Fonzie literally jumped over the shark.
Yeah.
Like that. This is their moment, in my opinion, for G.I. Joe.
So this is not. So in your opinion, this is not good.
They were pushing the envelope a little bit with the G.I. Joe cartoon. Honestly, like people had some shit to say about the whole Cobra La shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
the movie. The movie.
Yeah.
Again, if you're a hardcore collector of the line and a lover of the line, like I guess this is a must-have. But for me, brother, like I didn't even want the Cole Slither set. Like I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Red Knots in their little band. Same. But that has more relevance than this.
What would you say?
That Cole Slither shit is a huge deal. People were fucking. When I tell you, they were talking about that shit nonstop all weekend. Everybody was like obsessed with going to the concert, and like it was a
Also,
big deal to fans.
But that
the
in
Cold
my
Slither
opinion,
was also like a good like accessories pack too, with the whole like drum set and guitars and all of that type of stuff, and the head sculpts you could play with them, with different bodies and stuff like that too. So
yeah,
Yeah.
in my opinion, Cold Slither is a perfect example of a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
yeah,
It was well packaged, well thought out. It was a multi-pack, relevant enough for people in the show to be like, okay, that's cool. And the accessories that it came with, even if you like outside of being a Joe collector, having that full band set of accessories made it dope.
yeah, agreed.
What
All right, let's. I don't want to spend too much time on this one
We,
exclusive.
we also
talked about
have we also have a lot of super chats. So before we go to the next thing, let's read them all out.
Okay, cool.
And thank you for all the super chats. This is
Yeah,
the
appreciate
road
you.
to Comic Con, baby. So all of this is helping us live a Comic Con dream, baby. So thank you so much. And the next super chat is from our very own Cold Front. Y'all remember Cold Front?
Hey.
Yo, shout out to Kyle.
Big
What's
shout
up,
out. He says
brother?
A.C.B.A pod today. I'm gonna count this as another B-Day gift. Stay blessed, fellas. What a guy.
What a
Today your birthday?
guy.
Kyle,
Is today your birthday, Tyle?
What are we talking, Tyler? When was
Is
this
it his
birthday?
birthday?
This is insane. Spending it with us. What a time to be alive. Then we have another one, a little follow-up from Great Dane saying, acting like they won't do a Fatal Fury retro. That would be good because $54.99, man, for army building is kind of nasty.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
they do,
I hope that is the case.
if they do
Um,
a retro, it should be the regular design, like not this
Oh yeah.
weird. I hate this thing, man.
Didn't you call it the Krampus earlier?
Dude, yeah, you got the Krampus facelift
Yo,
special.
that's exactly what it looks like. Hilarious.
Dude, compared to what he's like the way he looked in the cartoon,
Mhm.
it looks
Yeah.
nothing like it.
Dude,
it's
even the
crazy.
box. Even the box looks more like the cartoon.
Yeah, it's wild. I don't understand.
What's the odds that Lenny and Tony did not work on this, and this was like
Probably pretty high, honestly.
strewn together?
I don't know.
That can't be true, right? Because usually
Yeah, it
they're
takes some time out to get this.
this.
And Lenny is those guys were big G.I. Joe heads. I'm sure that to them they thought this was something very fun and tongue in cheek or whatever to do. And to be fair, because I'm in a lot of G.I. Joe groups, there have been people that have been asking for these. I don't think people wanted this to be a Comic-Con exclusive,
Right.
Because again, it's meant to be army built.
An army builder, yeah.
And as one of you pointed out in this little picture right here of this 3-pack, one of y'all said that's almost $200 of figures right there.
Yep.
That was me. That's
And
almost
that's
$200. Yeah, when what I've been hearing from the community is pretty much everybody going, "Oh wow, that's so cool," and then seeing the price and going, "Dude, fuck this!" Like that's just that's what I keep hearing. Everybody goes, $54.
That is very funny. When I see certain pictures, especially shit that I like, and it's like maybe like a group team shot or something like that, I start thinking dollar signs all the time. I'd be like, oh, that's an expensive picture. Like, oh, okay, this person stuck with this for quite some time to build up this whole team, and yeah, that cost them quite a pretty penny or whatever. But
Man, but
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
crazy.
It didn't used to be like that, which is, and again, this is an indicator of how long we've all been in the game. But remember back in the day, you would look at it like a Toy Biz rollout of the whole wave and be like, with the Build-A-Figure and be like, man, that's $50 well spent.
right, 100%. Crazy.
Look at how times have changed.
Shit,
We
what
do
a
still have
time.
2 more super chats to get through. Of course, it would not be the A.C.B.A podcast without getting a super chat from the silence behind the violence himself, Bo Biggs, baby, with a wordless super chat because it's not needed. His support is always shown. What a guy! What a guy!
Shout out to Bo Biggs. Appreciate you. Shout out to Ty.
shout out Bo
Shout
Biggs.
out to I forget who that was. What the first super
Great
chat?
Dane,
Great Dane.
Great Dane.
Tayo, and then the last super chat is from Shelf Presents. Much love, Shelf Presents. Thank you so much. He says,
Show
have
presents.
a great weekend, gents. I've liked the exclusive so far. Xavier, the 3-pack. Yeah, those are the 2 I'm fucking with. Flurries. are all grabs for me. Xavier is the only one I really must have, though. I think I'm in the exact same boat, except for the flurry scotch. I just don't know Joe's like that.
Yeah, I'm
But
down
I
for
do.
Xavier too, just because it's another version of the hover chair that we need, a different, slightly different design. It's been drawn uh, both ways, basically the original way that we got it, but also this way. And I found it kind of
It's a
interesting
great
that
choice.
like um, even though I don't like shout this motherfucker out, but I do find it interesting that the Toy Blocks people did a couple things first, and then Legends did kind of like piggyback and do them over, and probably do them better though. Like the Toy Blocks people did the Kang hover
Chair.
chair or whatever, and then Hasbro did theirs, and I think Hasbro's version was better, and it looks like Hasbro's version of this updated hover chair for Xavier is going to be a lot better as well. But
I don't know. I'll have to see y'all get it.
And-
I have
and
the
again-
hover chair from Toy Blocks, and it's really good.
no, it's good.
Because
It's good, but
it's
it's
a great
also
price.
very blocky. It's very like, you know what I mean? Like it's a 3D print. Like, you know what I mean? It looks and feels like a 3D print, but the shape and the scope and design of it is good. It is very good. I have it on permanent display.
Yeah,
There
it's
you go.
good.
See,
The Kang chair that Hasbro did. I don't know if a lot of people didn't get that, or a lot of people didn't talk about it, but that
I feel like a lot of people didn't get it, but yeah, it's quality.
it is so good.
Yeah.
So and that Kang is so good. Like it is. I opened it late, but I was like, shit, this should have been in a lot of people's top 10 of the year because it was a very well put together and well thought out exclusive. So.
You know what's going to happen if Kang does end up playing a big part in this next phase of the Marvel movies. People will be doubling back for that because they'll inevitably do a comic run of Kang being the main antagonist in the 616 if that happens, and he'll make a resurgence. People will go back for it. But
well, I again, like this is just a tiptoe into this, but in a perfect world, they would bring Jonathan Majors and Kang back and just not hype it up and just let it be like a secret thing that's done.
Quietly do it. Quiet rollout. Yeah,
that's what I would do.
speaking of a quiet rollout, what do you guys think of this?
Huh?
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Come on.
This was the next exclusive from G.I. Joe. I think this is probably the better of the two. Probably will be a little more sought after, but we got Shipwreck and is this one of the
Cadet Deming?
Yeah, Cadet Deming. Remember that this is that episode where they like brainwashed Shipwreck and had him thinking that he was like living in that town.
Yes. Okay.
I love that control panel. Tell you that.
So this will probably be of the two. I think this one will be more sought after.
Mm-hmm.
People have been
It
asking.
comes with a chair.
Comes with a chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
So
really?
they were doing experiments on him and shit.
I don't see it in the loadout.
Oh, maybe I'm lying.
No.
Does it come with a chair?
No
Damn,
chair.
they were fooling people with that picture.
Oh, that's
dog.
some bullshit. No way.
That got me excited. I was like, oh hell yeah, this chair
No
might get me.
way.
Wow, that's crazy.
Six.
No
Wait,
chance.
zoom in on that. Like that is crazy. Like, what is this Photoshop? Like, what is
Zoomed
happening
in.
here?
I mean,
Enhance.
It's
it's
enhanced.
it's just a fake chair. It's just a fake chair.
Damn.
crazy.
I mean, the ghosts don't come with it either, so neither does the
That's
backdrop
crazy.
or anything. But
No,
yeah,
this
it's kind of
is-
scummy.
No, that's scummy. Yeah, I don't like that.
I hate that. I
All
was
right,
kind
well,
of
yeah,
excited.
this
I
is
was
a,
like,
but you know what? This is a pass for me too. Like I don't know. Like I guess I'm not that deep of a Joe collector where I need these like one-off moments.
No, I definitely don't need this. So this was the second exclusive. These are the two G.I. Joe exclusives. We mentioned already that the Marvel Legends exclusives is Professor X, X-Men 97 Professor X, which you could just swap the head and put on any of your comic-based Professor X heads on there if you want to, and also the Spider Meme set. Did we find out what the Star Wars exclusive is?
Yeah, it's right below the Marvel Legends stuff.
Okay.
Right under it.
all three of y'all are in on this spider meme set, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm good.
Oh,
Dead.
hell
All
yeah.
fucking
Yo, this
day.
this is the podcast crew that we building out here.
Yo,
Come on.
for
Yeah,
real.
man. This is the boys.
Yo, the
God
buck
damn.
teeth on Electro is
This is
killing me.
Fucking golden, bro.
This is a no for me, but I've seen a lot of people excited about it.
This shit
Wait,
is
what does
hilarious.
this ass Peter Parker head look like?
Dude, I love
it
he
look crazy
he just
too?
looks dumb as hell. I love it.
Why does he look like that?
Why do they all look like that? Why does Lizard look like this?
Now, you know what we need though? We need some type of, I don't know, single release or something with Peter Parker and his street clothes, basically, with this head sculpt, basically, or to swap his head sculpt.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be real, we need Rhino, we need
Yeah.
Vulture.
Vulture, the rest of the crew.
Yeah,
I
we
think
need Goblin.
Green Goblin is in that team too, right?
Goblin, Rhino, Vulture. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if they play their cards right, we're seeing this theme for the next 3 years.
Yeah,
maybe?
it could happen.
Yeah, I could
Say it again. I say
I'll
it
do
all
it.
the time. I don't know why it went the way of the dinosaur, but you could do the other three as a New York Comic Con exclusive, and it would be very much on brand and be very cool.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
I feel like they've been not giving us New York Comic Con exclusives. Am I bugging?
It's been in like a decade, brother. We haven't had a New York Comic Con exclusive in forever.
Okay, so yeah, that would
But that would be a good return.
That would actually make sense for them to follow up. Okay, here's the Star Wars SDC exclusive. Looks like
this is a vintage
Anakin
collection.
and the neck lady.
Neck lady.
Oh, Ventress. And it looks like a
Asajj
TV.
Ventress, I think is her name.
Yep, that's Ventress.
Oh, this is from Clone Wars.
Clone Wars. Yep.
Yeah.
The Gendy Tartakovsky.
Hold on. Look at that packaging. That shit looks like it was beat down and delivered by.
Yeah, they.
What
they
the
beat
hell?
that
What
shit
type?
up.
That looks. No, the other one. The
They
open.
stick
Yeah.
to their TV.
Brad pointed out. What about the Super Scroll for New York Comic Con?
Oh,
Huh?
okay, that was a New York Comic Con exclusive. That's right.
Yeah.
The one that just dropped with the.
Yeah,
That was New York Comic Con. Oh, you did get those from me. It was
Shout
two.
out
That's right.
Encyclopedia
That's right.
Brown
It was,
Brad.
you got. It was two things. It was the Super Scroll.
It was something from GI Joe too.
What's her face? The other person from the
Cobra Lie.
yes. What's her name?
Yes.
Vampira or whatever her name. That's not her
Yeah,
name.
yeah, the chick. But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
She had the opening sequence in the movie.
What was her name?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, wow. Again, that's another example of G.I. Joe being crazy and having a main character as their
Yeah,
exclusive.
people that was highly sought of. That was highly sought after. That was the one thing that
Pythona.
sold out on the first day.
Yeah, that's her name, Rick Pythona.
Yes, that sold out on the first day. She was gone. I did get that for you though, right, Dave?
Yeah, you caught both of those. You
Okay.
caught the Super Scroll.
Now that I'm remembering, yes, I got there and I was literally the last person in the line on that first day that got the very last one, and then she was sold out the rest of the con.
Dang. Yeah, this is a cool little set too. This
This is cool.
$80.
This is cool. This is dope.
Yeah, this makes sense. You know, it's the ARF Trooper, one of the 501st with the ATRT.
ARF
this
Trooper.
Looks really cool.
This is cool. This is cool. Oh, shout out to Ed. He showed me yesterday that the past San Diego exclusive, the Anakin versus Obi-Wan set, that shit is going for a pretty penny on the secondary right now.
Excuse me? It is?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, because those figures came out on their own. They just didn't have the base pieces.
2, 3, 4 different times.
It's a really nice set. I have that set on.
It is cool. We were messing with it at the B&B the whole time. It was a cool set. It was a cool.
I saw a
but the
couple
box
though
was
that
big
were
as
like
fuck.
signed or some shit. It was going for like $500.
Are the sides of his mask brown to look like mutton chops, or is that just the way that photo looks right there?
I think
them
that's
shits are brown as hell.
Wow,
It's like-
that's pretty cool of him to distinguish his mask like that. It looks like a beard.
Well, is it like a mask that it goes over his vents and his helmet? Maybe.
I don't know.
Sure.
That's
It
where my
look-
mind goes.
It looks like a beard. He painted it. He customized it to make himself stand out.
Yeah, you gotta stand out
A guy with no beard paints a beard on his fucking
on his helmet.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, that's hard rock
I
Nick
fucks
right
with
there.
that. That's
crazy.
cool.
Hilarious. All right, so those are the Hasbro SDCC exclusives. Let's go on and talk about the Bandai SDCC Dragon Ball
Yeah, since we're on the topic of
exclusives.
It's a
there you
terrible.
go.
I'll pull it up.
Very lackluster.
None of that is getting any of these hard-earned shekels.
Yeah, I'm good on all of that. On the Star Wars stuff and the GI Joe stuff. I will
I
be.
might get the ATRT. We'll see.
That's Chris.
Hey,
I'm
I didn't
not-
get to say it
not really
earlier,
buying it.
but shout out to my nigga Bo Bigger. Thank you.
Ah.
Love you, man.
I was like, damn, he left it out today. I was
Nah,
like,
I was
damn,
just saving it. See you at the reunion. Mama asked about you. Medea, Big Mom.
There you go.
Real
Big
quick
Mama.
before we get into it, pre-orders for Daima Goku close this Sunday.
Nice.
So if you want to grab it from P Bandai for retail, your chance. They put out this new video literally this afternoon. I could not think that this figure could look any better.
That looks very cool.
But here it is. This
Yeah,
shit
it
looks
looks very
great.
cool.
Big, beefy, and meaty, baby.
All right,
There it is.
hear me out on this, P. The
What?
only thing that could make this Goku better flopped.
What?
Yeah, you heard it.
I didn't hear you. What are you saying?
If he were
Oh,
Flocked.
flocked.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, I could see it.
if the pink fur were flocked on his
Yeah.
like upper torso, that would be dope as fuck.
Yeah, that'd be
That
cool.
would be interesting.
Man,
I don't know if I would want to see Bandai try that.
flocked and rooted hair. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Could you imagine?
It's a dog.
It never happened, but it would be cool. That would be different. That would be a
It's a
cool
dog.
exclusive.
All right, tell us what's going on here. Is this this is something that we've gotten before, right? Same
Oh
scope,
yeah,
just
absolutely.
different colorway, right?
Gotenks is a figure from close to a decade ago,
Yikes.
but has never been re-released. So this is the first time you can get him for retail. If you're a new collector, it's what I posted up here. Good pickups for newcomers. Vets can save cash. It's a win-win. It's my copium and mental gymnastics on
Very
full
good,
display.
Very good. I'm glad you.
I mean, it's real because that's what's happening over here.
Someone posted, "Why is he lying?"
Am I or is this look? Does this look very dated?
Yeah, it's pretty dated. Just
Right? Like
Yeah.
you know, this shit look old if I can tell. If I
Yeah,
can look
in
at
terms
it,
of
like,
proportions.
they updated the hair though, right? Is that what's different?
I don't know. It's a different color. It's that pearlescent, like
Yeah, that's
semi.
what I meant.
Yeah, like the paint is different. Then next up we got this Gogeta. This is like, I don't know, like the 5th Gogeta we've gotten. Like, god damn. And then like every third party was doing Gogeta for 2 straight years. Like, I'm over this motherfucker, dude. I don't want to see him anymore. Especially covered in fucking baby oil. Like, I don't know, dude.
not the Diddy exclusive.
I hate
Yeah, they make them oil slick. They're kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Interesting.
I hate it. I heard there was like a live stream that they were doing, and the actual artist intent is that it's supposed to be what they look like when they're in an aura, but they're supposed to be like shiny and like metallic and pearlescent, like they're inside of an aura. Yeah, if an aura was a garbage bag that looked like shit, then maybe I would believe that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I hate this pearlescent shit, man. Like,
Yo, your
Yeah.
be so good.
It only works so much. I think the
Yeah.
first time they did it was with that one Kaioken, right?
Kaioken is Super Saiyan God was another one that one year where they dropped like the Super Saiyan God Goku, Whis, and Beerus all in pearlescent metallic stuff, and I was like, what? Is this the norm now? And it is. Unfortunately.
It is.
Awful, man.
This is the new norm.
It's terrible. And this is the only one I'm semi excited for, I guess, but I think it's just because it's so new. This is the newest figure that is getting the EE treatment. And it's just a genuinely good buck to mess around with.
If it comes with an interesting face, I might pick it up because I know it's going to be cheap as
interesting
hell.
face or base.
Face.
like expression or something.
Yeah, like a faceplate. They haven't gone into detail yet, but recently they've been throwing in like small subtle changes with these EEs, like a different face for one of the Gokus or something. But like, and then the last thing is this Naruto. This looks cool. I'll probably grab this because I don't have the original. But like we were saying earlier, like the days of being excited for this shit are gone. Like,
what's the deal with this Naruto? What form of Naruto is this?
Is this Baryon?
no, it's not Baryon mode. This is the
failed.
Kurama Link mode. There is no figure for Baron mode, right, Rick? Or no?
Mode?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that mode is really cool.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
This one's cool too. I dig this. It's just been so long since this form debuted that I think like the magic is gone.
Yeah, this was cool. Wait, I know it's not a con exclusive, but didn't they reveal the latest Demon Slayer figure too from Bandai? Or am I fever dreaming that?
That might be a dream.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
There he is.
Slayer.
Yeah. Fan vampire guy.
Cool.
Big Vampy.
Hey, big shout out to Ami Ami. They had a booth at Wonderfest. They were giving out free fans if they showed that you were following them on Instagram. And it was hot as hell in that dealer's room, so I got the fan.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna cop this. I'm filling the ranks of
Okay. I don't watch this show, so this guy, I don't know this guy from Adam.
I'm not up on this at all.
Anime.
Great line.
Yo,
Great
shout out
line.
to Joseph. Shout out to Gen Yamada X. I'm pretty sure that he's still that he's in Japan right now. I'm not sure if he's back or not, but he hit me up and said he knew that I was looking for Casca from SHF.
Oh, did he find one out there?
Yeah, he got one for me.
Hell
yeah. When you're in Japan, that shit is like at 7-Eleven.
Right,
let me know a spot real quick. Hold tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go to the corner store for this Casca, man.
He actually went a greater distance and like found something that my wife was looking for too. A perfume from out there, some exclusive shit too. So shout out to Joseph.
Good guy, Joseph, man. He always holds us down at Comic-Con, man.
Let's pause for a second. As our brother sitting over there sipping his wine and is having his wife's perfume imported from Japan. You fancy, bro.
I ain't fancy.
Like, look, not only are you fancy, but the audacity of some motherfuckers to be trying to clown you, and they were trying to talk about you living in like a closet apartment and everything. Yo,
listen, man.
Get your life together over there, sir.
Even studio apartments in New York City cost a lot of money, man.
I was about to say you can't get mail delivered to a studio apartment. Come on, David.
Yeah,
hilarious. My bad. All right, let's not
give
space to crumbs.
Speaking of disappointments, let's get back to this. I just don't know.
Wait, you're still ragging on this thing?
No,
Tell me about this though. The Gogeta, is that the same buck that was put out?
Yeah, for sure. This
looks old too.
Okay.
Yeah,
these are cash grab exclusives.
So, like, I mean, the only silver lining for this is like whenever they do these exclusives, it really just means that these molds are reaching the end of their life cycle.
Yeah.
So like there's just no way that they could ever reuse this stuff. And normally, maybe not normally, but I'd say about maybe 70-30% odds it means that there's an update around the corner. And the most exciting part about this is with all the advancements for like the Kid Bucks in the Dragon Ball line, we could be seeing a new Gotenks soon. And I think that we'll be seeing a lot of reused parts for this Gohan that they just revealed as well. This reveal came hours after that. Right? This is all 100% new.
Yeah, this would be smart. So what you're saying is that all of these exclusive, they're in their Bucky Cap era right now.
Yeah,
they're in their
absolutely.
Bucky Cap bag.
100%.
Yeah.
If we get in this, then I would assume that there's probably going to be a new Piccolo coming around the corner too, huh?
It just depends. I think
That'd be nice.
Did
we just get a new Piccolo though?
Yeah, we just got a new Piccolo last year.
Yeah, it was a year ago.
But the rollout for this like saga of new figures has been few and far between. This is technically the Piccolo that goes with like this whole lineup of characters, but it'd be great to get a new Piccolo for sure. Like
If
a tall one, please.
I would love for them to do, and I'll probably cop if they do updated Super Saiyan Gohan, Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, from the what was that? The Cell Saga?
Yeah, they put out like the game, like not Games Begin, but an updated Super Saiyan 1 Gohan just last year. Excuse me, just last year.
Yeah, it came with the clock good.
Father son Kamehameha.
No. It's different.
No.
It's a whole new buck and everything. Like Rick is
Yeah,
saying,
it came with a clock good thing.
yeah, soft goods cape. It came with
Really?
like different expressions, Super Saiyan 1 form.
It was awesome.
Really
I
good.
must have missed that.
You
If
did.
somebody send me a picture of that, yeah, because that's
Oh,
like my
man.
favorite version of Gohan.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
dude.
and it's the best version of that version of Gohan for sure.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of. I feel like at this point in the game, any character that has a cape should come with soft goods capes from Bandai, because that Piccolo did not have one, did it?
No.
No, Piccolo does not have it. Wait, no. Yes.
This new one, yes. The new
Yeah,
one
the
does.
new
The old
Piccolo
one
has a
did
soft
not.
goods
The
cape.
new one did. Yeah. That's right.
The old ones did not. They were
Hey,
like rubbery.
Why did Kev say in the comments? Are we sure they released Piccolo last year, or
Are all of you
You
racist?
go over racist. Shout out to the callback to Poncho's video. This isn't Piccolo. You're a racist.
that's funny?
Oh man.
Yeah,
What
this
up,
looks great.
Kev? Yeah, that's funny.
And you know, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
before we get off of Bandai. Fuck yeah. Oh man, this is a dream come true, man. This is
I'm
Tojima
stoked.
from Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. It's literally about a show about a middle-aged man who loves Kamen Rider and wants to become a Kamen Rider and like just, you know, goes through the world of that. And everybody always hoped it would get a figure, especially from Bandai. And sure fucking enough, man, here he fucking is.
Hell
So
yeah.
are you still
So,
watching?
wait.
that
How
thing? Is
does
it still ongoing?
It finished not that long ago.
Okay. Did you
how
watch
does
it?
this work in this world though? Like, Kamen Rider is a real thing in the world, and he is just admiring those superheroes,
In-
basically.
In his world, Kamen Rider is just like in our world. It's just a TV show.
This is show.
And he's like, and it's so funny because he has like a fucking collection room of like Kamen Rider shit.
Got it.
And yeah, he just decides like, fuck this, like I don't want to collect this stuff. I want to be a Kamen Rider, and he
Got
fucking
it.
wears this like kid's mask and you know exacts justice and shit. And it's just it's so fun. It's dope. This is a great body, by the way. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a Goku
Fucking
head on this. I'm gonna put
realize
that
too.
Jackie Chan head on this. I'm gonna do everything. Dude.
Whoa.
Trouble. Okay.
Jackie Chan Adventures, Jackie.
Word.
nice.
Just swap out the shoes for some different things that Bandai has put out too, probably.
So hold up though. So in the
Yeah.
show, like who does he fight?
He fights like goons, people like doing
Yeah, I mean,
just harassing
it would
people.
be a,
Prime.
it would be a spoiler to say who he fights,
yeah,
but
that's true.
he'd be fighting goons. And honestly, there's one thing that I don't know if you guys know this. This is the first time this has ever happened in the history of toy making. Figma and Bandai or Max Factory and Bandai are working together, and Bandai's not making the female character lead of this show. Figma's making it, and
Let's go.
and they announced having the property at the same time together. It's like
Yeah,
a joint project. It's really interesting.
But
shit.
isn't the engineering gonna be different between the two?
Yeah, I mean for sure. I'd say, but they did a good job of keeping it like close. We've seen her already. We saw her a few months back. This is a welcome
That's interesting.
surprise, man.
Yeah,
this
that's
is great.
That's like the equivalent of when the Bloods and the Crips called a truce, bro.
Yeah, this is like Hasbro or like Mattel letting Hasbro do something and then Hasbro letting Mattel, like, you know, it's a crazy thing.
Mhm.
Like sharing the license like that is really interesting, especially in Japanese market. Things like that really don't ever happen. It's really really cool.
Well, I support it. Good for
Big
them.
shit. Very nice. All right, what's next? What do you want to talk about next?
All right, where do we want to go? Any other things that we glazed over or that only you two guys talked about, or what other like big
Rebel Tech
community news is there?
Rebel Tech had a
Yeah.
big thing
Who would have that?
yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Lago, baby, Lago Figs. Ever heard of them?
I've heard of them.
What did Rebel Tech have?
They put out this little feller.
Oh, okay.
Mamma mia.
Ugh.
This is
Yeah,
already
this is-
based on the existing Flash body, right?
Yeah.
What's this dude's name? Dead Flash, Black Flash, Death Racer. What is it? What's his name?
Racer.
It's gonna be something similar to that. What's his name? Black Flash, Death Race. What's his name?
I'm letting this go. I'm letting this go.
I'm gonna keep going then. His name is probably something like Grim Racer. What's his name?
Try simpler.
Oh, man.
Try simpler.
Yeah, it's literally much simpler.
Black Death Flash, Black Flash.
Oh my god, you're so you got it. There you go.
Black
Flash.
Flash.
Is it really Black
Yeah.
Flash?
It's as simple as that. Black Flash.
Oh,
It was
fuck
really
me.
simple, man. You
This
were
is
making this much more fantastical.
I actually like the name Grim Racer. Grim Racer. That was pretty great.
It's a Speed Racer ass name.
All right, so what's the deal here? Is this like
Bradley? Dead ass Flash.
dead ass? Hilarious. So what's the deal here? Is this just like what line is this from? Which book of DC taking the same 5 fucking characters every time and just putting them in some weird alternate zany universe? What is this from?
You mean the Justice League?
This is
The most
this is from a
recognizable
lot of-
superhero group of all time?
I mean, this character's from a lot of different stories. It's nothing specific. I don't
Oh,
think.
really? So he's kind of like Reverse Flash, and there's like Black Flash.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, he's just a villain. You know, that's around. You know.
So who is he? Is he?
Who's
He's
up
not
here,
Wally. He's not Ichabod Crane. Who is this guy?
Ichabod Crane.
Ichabod Crane.
I meant Barry.
Didn't you watch the CW show?
I don't remember Black Ass.
the
Flash.
the very accurate CW adaptation.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, but it was close enough to where you understand this guy's like
Oh,
like,
there was a
almost like
Black
a Dementor
Flash
like
there, but he
Dementor.
had like a weird name on the CW Flash. It wasn't anything like.
Yeah, Zoom. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Zoom.
something
This guy's like a Dementor almost of like the Speed Force.
He sucked the soul right out of you.
So, are you guys
Kinda,
excited?
like
for this?
Grim
This-
Reaper-ish.
I
Yeah, this is
am.
really cool, man.
Really? This
Yeah, I
is what's
love-
hot in the streets.
Flash is my favorite superhero, so I'm absolutely excited.
I
Yeah, this is
no
awesome.
way in the world that is true, and that I did not know this.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
The Flash is your favorite superhero.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
By leaps and
yeah.
bounds, and it's not
Which
even close.
Flash? Barry Allen, Wally West, who we rock?
I mean, it doesn't really. Probably Barry Allen. I
Oh,
would
don't say
imagine.
nothing crazy like Bart.
Okay, so we're just hating on Bart Allen here. This is disgusting. But yeah, that's a good summation. Wrestling House Speed Wraith. This isn't really like a person, more like a being.
A movement.
Yeah, like when this shit is a movie.
That was good.
Yeah, he's like the coming of death for when you're a speedster, essentially.
Hey, you know what? You know, the only thing that really matters is he looks close enough to the Flash where they could reuse the buck and just slap a new head on it. That's all that
what
really matters.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
that really
pretty
matters.
much. I mean, this is really unexpected shit. This is awesome. This is a big. Why don't you copy this, Mess Toys? Move right here. Like,
How
just
could they
completely
ever
out of left
copy this?
field. Dude? Hell yeah, Bobo. You're my guy, Bobo. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wally
This-
is my man. Wally is my Flash. So
I do like Wally, too, for
Nobody likes Jay Garrick, huh? All right, fuck you guys. Fuck you
I
guys.
like
for
Jay
not-
Garrick. Jay Garrick is
You guys
I
are
love the
atheists.
JSA, baby.
I'm not 60.
I love the JSA. I
He
love
said I'm not
Jay.
60. I'm not as I'm sure this look. Where's the other pictures of this? Where are the
That's
other,
it.
Oh,
This was just the announcement. Probably like next week or over the weekend. We'll get like the layout of it and whatnot.
Hey, thank you, Tyree. Grim Racer is a much better name than Black Ass Flash. I'm gonna give you that. But
I mean,
this
well, to be fair, he's not trying to race anybody. He's trying to catch people.
all right, fair.
I just read a cool ass story about like Jay Garrick stopping the fucking Third Reich and shit. It was awesome. It was great. I mean, it was like a time travel
That's
thing.
cool. I like
kind
all
of
Flashes.
different.
I think they're cool. Hey, all
Yeah,
Flashes
I
matter.
I like all the Flashes. I love Wally West. Wally West is my Flash. He's the Flash of the 80s and the 90s. So
Savitar. Yes, that was it. Oh, never mind.
Crispy.
Savitar was a different person. So even though
Yeah.
Savitar was a black ass Flash on the CW Flash, this dude, Black Flash, is different from Savitar.
He is.
yeah, I don't think he meant Savitar. You meant Zoom. You're talking about the guy in the black that had like the melted mask almost, right? That's who you're talking about? Like the
Wait,
face
I
was, like,
thought his
almost
name
melted.
was Savitar.
Savitar also has a melted mask, but he's in the
and he was in
CW.
all
He's in a
black, right?
suit, or he's in like
Yeah,
a
in the
speedster
CW,
suit.
he's in a gigantic like silver metal suit.
Hey, we cannot talk about this for.
Yeah,
No,
that's
let's move on.
All right, but only thing I want to say, while this is cool, I'm not as excited for this as I was when they showed Batman Begins. No, not Batman Begins. Batman Beyond.
Beyond, yeah, for sure. Yeah, obviously, in the grand
Yeah,
scheme.
that was a let your nuts hang move. Hell yeah. BBTS got it for retail, baby.
Is it still on there? I need to do
Yeah.
that now. I forgot.
I think that they're like new American distributor type of deal. So there should be no reason for it not to be there because it was so soon. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there.
Nice.
We did have some super chats, and then we'll do highlights and get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
I think.
let's do it.
Did you guys see the new, real quick, so I don't forget, I'm going to share it in the chat, but thank you for sending me this Gohan too. Did you guys see the pictures, the leaked photos of Bullseye from season 3 of Daredevil Born Again?
I did. Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Looks like a good ass suit, man. Looks like a good ass suit.
Looks very good. All right, let's do some more super chats.
Yeah, the super chat from Wrestling Hound says, "Have fun at San Diego Comic Con, guys. Hopefully, Jada announces some Hex Girls figures." Dog, I honestly, I know it sucks that June and maybe even Cheney a little bit, but Cheney knows what he's talking about, so probably not. But June really thinks this is some like elaborate joke or like some big prank. The Hex Girls are so ridiculously popular. They're arguable. I mean, they're not antagonists, but they are like. They're like the most popular antagonists of the fucking series, and it's not even close.
Are you talking about those Scooby-Doo people still?
Yeah. So I really hope he like comes to the light and understands that, like, hound joke aside that people like to make, they're really popular, and you're making a mistake by not making these figures.
I don't know who they are. I'm gonna look them up right now.
They're the goth girls. The goth girls from Scooby-Doo. They're really popular.
They're in the movie.
Like they have merch on Hot Topic right now.
I will say they're really popular, but they're popular among like millennials or younger. I think like people that are out of the age bracket of millennials, like at that time when that movie came out, they were not watching Cartoon Network for it to really become their whole personality, like it did for people our age.
So were these guys like a one-time character, or were they recurring?
They showed up twice.
Yeah,
they showed up twice.
They showed up first in like what was the movie? It wasn't Zombie Island, was it? Or it's Hex Girls.
Something Island.
Is it the Hex Girls movie? I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. But
it says Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
That's crazy.
Is that not a thing?
I don't know.
That is a thing.
As I'm looking at pictures of them, I am sure in the Scooby-Doo fanfic community, I'm sure they go crazy.
Oh my god,
dude, they're insanely popular. Like I said, there's no other Scooby-Doo villain that has merch at fucking Hot Topic and Box Lunch and Spencer's besides them. Like
you're telling me the Submariner really doesn't have a fucking bugs?
I could see why they would be popular. They're like the goth version of the Powerpuff Girls, kind of.
Yeah, and people like the song that they sing in the movie and shit. So they're really popular. Joke aside, they are really popular and they should make it.
Yeah, you know what the real thing is? It's this movie came out during a lot of people in like 8th grade or something. Like the most imprintable minds and ages you could possibly imagine. Those people are 30 years old now. So
I get what you're laying down. So
I didn't
now,
know they had that many. I thought
their childhood likes have caught up with their adult ambitions.
That's true.
I get what you're laying down.
Very
I
true.
don't know why. I thought that they only showed up a couple times, but they're saying that they showed up a lot. There's a lot of iterations of them apparently from
Good
the
for
Witches Ghost
them.
movie. I knew that they were in like a semi-recent one, which is probably what's new, but they're streak and anymore. So yeah, they're insanely popular. They're popular move merch. Like this joke that everybody loves to do about Hound wanting these aside. If you're listening, you really have to make those because like it's not just some obsessive Hound joke. They're fucking popular as hell.
Tyree is saying that movie came out in
Why you not showing them,
1998.
though? Why are we still looking at the Flash?
Yeah. Oh, because I was
sexy.
reading the
He's
super
black.
chats.
He's black. Flash.
That movie did not come out in
Black-
1998.
Black-
There's no
Black.
way.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
I thought it was
Flash,
97.
Flash,
Why did they
Flash,
name him Black Flash instead of Flash Black?
Flash Black.
That's more like a
That
time
would have
travel.
been the best. Flash Black. All right.
Next super chat, a man essentially
clever.
funding himself. We say this joke every time he sends us a super chat. Shout out to Brad Harper, Harper Figs, the professional. Says happy weekend, gents, with an incredible super chat. Thank you so much, Bradley. And one more from our very own cold front, our comic book correspondent Teo says, Savitar David, different dude.
Avatar. Who cares?
Avatar.
He's deaf, dressed as the Flash, running around, taking selfies with people because he does that before they die. And I'm sure Batman has a contingency to beat him because that's what DC do. Flash Black.
DC do be doing that.
Witch's Ghost came out in 1999. What the fuck, bro?
Dude, I thought it was 97.
Dude, I thought it was like 2004.
Nope, you're a whole dad.
Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. I remember being a
1999?
kid and watching that movie.
Yeah, I was not in 8th grade. I was in the 7th grade in 1999, maybe 6th.
Yeah.
Wow, were you really?
Yes, 6th grade. Yes. No, maybe 5th.
Yeah, I lived in a household where every VHS that we bought had to be something that all of us liked. So I would only watch these Scooby-Doo films when I'd go to Hollywood Video or Blockbuster. So I remember vividly like being a kid and having to go like, let me get the Scooby-Doo video. And they're like, yeah, you can get it because this isn't like something we all have to like watch over and over. Like, this is for you, kid. Like,
Hey,
don't
Yeah,
fucking
this
with
looks
your
like
funny
1999.
you just said all the VHSs in your house were something that the whole family had to watch. Your dad's in the background laughing like, that's what you think. All right, let's move on.
Newsflash,
Highlights.
you're old.
Let's do some highlight. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Grandpa's
that.
as old
Get
as
outta
hell.
here.
Dad, I am having trouble coming to. I've basically just been telling people I'm 40 at this fucking point. Like, what's 3 years? What's the difference that 3 years are gonna do? I turned 37 this year. I just tell people I'm 40.
Turn 40.
I know. The same thing happened to me when I was.
Ride out those 30s while you can.
I know.
Buddy.
The same thing happened when I turned 30, and I was like, my life is over. But
Just
you know,
get started,
30 is quite nice.
Yeah. Let's get started. 30 is a good time.
I'm sure 40 will be great too. As I'm sure 40 will be great.
We'll check in.
All right, let's talk about this. I actually was. This was in my highlights too, David.
Well, now I'll let you speak to it then. Because
Okay.
I love this.
Yeah, I think this is great, dude. This thing looks so cool. This is just amazing. I love how much expression that he got out of these minifigs without having to like break them apart and like kind of cheat like how the Lego movie did. When that Lego movie came out, it opened my eyes to how I could pose minifigs, but just seeing so much expression and like through their like body language without having to break them actually being minifigs is so crazy to me. And these are just really cool minifigs, and then everything about this is great. I love how the polyester sticks to the boat. Just all really well just thought out. And then you see in his seaside that he just, like he built like this entire thing. Usually we like to give the advice that you build within the frame of your camera and stuff like that, but it's really nice to see just how expansive these worlds are beyond the frame of the shot. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, going. This is like above and beyond for the type of figures that these are. But that's the type of dedication that it takes to have a photo come out this well. This is beautiful. This is art. And again, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even fucking notice that these were minifigs until you called that out right now.
Oh, really? Yeah, at first I did not notice these are minifigs. I was like, these are cool little figures. And I was like, what? Lego?
Yeah. You know, the hands, and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I didn't, like, when you called that out just now, like, my eyes were like, oh shit.
Dang.
So expressive.
Just
so
like that Woody, huh?
Wow.
But this is quality. Let's shout out the artist who did this.
That's Greg Shaw.
Shaw.
At Tora Nerd on Instagram. TORA Tora Nerd. Does a lot of G.I. Joe stuff normally. But yeah, this stood out to me this past week.
Yeah,
too.
this is quality, Greg. So thank you for sharing this in the community. Looking forward to seeing more of your art. Actually, I haven't had a chance to say this in a while. Say his name on Insta one more time, Mr. Nice.
It's Tora Nerd. TORA Nerd. Tora Nerd.
All right, sir.
Might
You
be
just got
or after or something. I forget.
I'll find it. You just got a follow from me, Tom Shaw.
Greg
Shaw.
Greg Shaw.
Yeah, this is quality, bro. I want to see more stuff from you.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right, let's see what's up next.
Well, now let me bump this guy. Next up is this little feller. Let's go, David.
Yeah, this is a good one too.
Yeah, this the angle of this is very cinematic. I love the dial work. The lighting is menacing and is very on brand with the character of the Scarecrow. I love that the focal point is on Scarecrow, and then you just get the enough of the silhouette of Batman with the cape in the foreground in that left corner that you acknowledge that he's there. This is just very well done.
Yep, very nice. This looks like Kneel Before Zod, yes?
I can see it for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm
this is
right now.
This if there were some cutouts here of dialogue, this would look like straight up out of a comic panel. Like, this shit is amazing. This is a very, very good shot.
Yeah, this is great. I love the long. I love when people use long exposure with these fog machines because you get these really nice, silky, pillowy, like puffs of smoke. Not to say that whenever you use like a really fast shutter speed and you can like snap that smoke and it looks like really crisp and sharp, but like I really love this like flowing.
No, this looks more natural than
I think so. Yeah,
than the latter.
I love just nature photography. There's a lot of nature photographers that do this technique, but they do it with like rivers and bodies of water, and like they make the rivers and bodies of water look like so smooth. I work with a guy who's actually a very like well decorated Charleston photographer. Third Eye Photography. If you ever want to look him up on Instagram, he takes amazing photos.
Say the name again, P.
Third Eye Photography.
There you go.
Nice.
But big shout out to Doug, baby. Delivery man extraordinaire for 30 years. He's great. He's the man. But he does a lot of shots like that. And we connected and bonded over photography of all things. Could you imagine? Doug's the man.
Yeah, I'll check him out. I like nature photography, and I'm always down to look at different photographers for inspiration for my burner account. So
he does a lot of like not street photography, but like Charleston architecture as well. We print a lot of his stuff, and because they go to like rich white folks' houses and shit like that, and
nice. They just got pictures of like homeless people out on the street in their house.
Yo,
like,
could you imagine? Old ass rusty fences and shit.
Yeah, I can't imagine actually.
Yeah, that's true.
This is called a glimpse of the ghetto.
No, this is an area that my gentrified house is at right now. If you can imagine.
You would never know, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I liked this because it was just a very cool slice of life photo.
Yeah, slice of life stuff's
Batman
cool.
been up terrorizing socioeconomically challenged citizens of Gotham for the past like 96 hours, and goes back to his mansion and is like, man, I am beat saving
I'm
Gotham.
beat from beating up, motherfucker.
Yeah. Alfred's right
My
there with
knuckles
his
hurt.
cashmere little blanket, and it's like, here you go, Master Bruce. Thank you for all
Almost, almost looks like he's covering him in Superman's cape a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Maybe. He's like, here it is, Master Bruce, your favorite blanket.
Alfred looks a little pissed off.
But yeah, this is
what is this Alfred? I was trying to figure out. This is some third party Alfred, or
Yeah, he's named like the Butler or something.
Nice,
It's
nice,
something
okay.
ridiculous.
Love it.
It's a
Love it.
third party one.
Speaking of
Yeah,
Alfred, did you
this
guys
is
see
super
that
nice.
Bruce has replaced Alfred with a new maid, a new
Yeah.
butler?
Yeah, that's true.
And what?
Oh yeah, that's
In the
fairly
main
new.
comment, hey, people
Really?
who hate women are up in arms about this.
Why?
telling me a woman can do this
It's a
job?
woman?
Yeah, it's a woman. It's a woman. yeah.
Really?
Yeah, his new. But why? That's like progressive as hell. He has
That's
a
why
woman
they
butler.
hate them.
A woman butler. Women can be anything.
What happened to Alfred?
The guy's been
aged out?
dead for years.
Oh, Alfred dead, baby.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Alfred been dead for years. Alfred gone.
He's
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Hey,
Alfred living with the Lord.
but something to look forward to, Bug. Alfred's portrayal in Absolute Batman is really cool.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you'll like that.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
again, from cover to cover, you're in for a treat.
Yeah,
and
man.
I don't know, is InArt the first company that's doing Absolute Batman?
Yeah, I
Walkies is
wanted to
doing
talk
it too,
about
huh?
that InArt.
Mm.
Not even the InArt Absolute Batman. I wanted to talk about the InArt Batman Who Laughs. I guess is that figure. That
Oh,
shit is
nice.
super nice, super
Yeah.
fucking nice. We got to look at that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
continue with your picks.
Yeah, so let's shout out the artist on this. I'm sorry you made jokes through the whole photo. The photo is
Same
nice.
person, back to back. Kneel before Zod.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
see shit. I didn't even know. Look at that. Good pick. Good pick. All right, what's next?
I do like the touch in the background with the lightning, and I guess that's a little ode to Frank Miller or something there.
Yeah,
that he's
yeah.
got going on,
Hey, Tyree, how is a woman serving a man progressive? Because she is a butler, not a maid.
Not a maid. That's true.
Get
true.
with the time, sir.
Tyree, you have
Women can be
to.
anything they want.
Tyree, you have to start dragging your knuckles if you want to get into the mind space of these guys, bro. You got
Tyree, that's
Because
crazy.
she's serving the sandwiches on a platter.
Oh no.
That's so crazy. He didn't know Alfred was dead. He's been dead for like 11 years or something like that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Alfred been dead. Okay, so I don't say this is the same person again, is it?
No, this is FHK figures on Instagram.
All right, cool. So I chose this because the fastball special, even though I'm not the biggest Wolverine fan anymore, the fastball special will always hold a special place in my heart. But so many people capture it so wrong in A.C.B.A.
Dang.
And they're only limited by the articulation of the figures that we have available. But if you are creative with your posing and how you set up your camera, anything is possible.
Anything
And this
is
is a good
possible.
example of that. The one thing I will say that I don't know what he did with this little like framing on the side. That kind of pulls me out of it a little bit.
That's
like,
a Facebook thing. This the blur?
Yeah, I don't
That's
like
Facebook. That's Facebook doing
Yeah,
it.
that's Facebook. It
Yeah.
sucks. We can't do anything about
Yeah,
it.
so fuck you, Facebook, for that. But outside of this,
Did it there too.
Angle sells this really well. It makes Wolverine look diminutive. Is that how you say that word? Makes him look small, and it makes Colossus look really big, and he's getting ready to throw the shit out of him. And this captures this iconic move really, really well.
Yeah, I
this-
will say.
this is great too.
Yeah, I will say the fastball special is in its DNA a goofy ass looking move, but like this captures it in a very modern way that doesn't make it look so campy and like cartoony. It looks like the magic of hiding everything just makes it just better altogether.
Yeah, this is very, very well done. And again, shout out to the Mafex or CT Toys Wolverine. This is also my go-to brown suit Wolverine, just because of the things you can pull off with its articulation. This is quality.
I will say that one of the best depictions of the fastball special is in Josh Whedon's run when Colossus had just came back, and they did it for the first time after his long absence, or he was presumed to be dead, and like Wolverine asked him like, you know, are you basically like, are you up for this? Are you good? And Colossus was like, I'm strong, I'm good. Like it was just the dialogue was just really well put together, and then like he threw the shit out of him, and it was just
that was a very emotional run. I remember reading that book and like getting feels when Kitty found him, like in that little dungeon, whatever.
Yeah.
That was a very, very. I know you say this all the time, but that is an excellent run of the
even how he was depicted when he first came back. Like he was all like detached, like, you know, like you know what I mean, like
he had like PTSD kind of.
Yeah,
like
he was fucked up. So yeah, that whole thing was really well done.
Yeah. All right, so this is a good pick. Say the name again of the artist of this piece.
FHK_figures.
All right, good stuff, sir. This is
Deki.
Yeah, he does a lot of good import photography.
Very nice.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love this too. Great picks. All shit out.
Yeah.
This was pretty. Another example of something that if you're just glancing, scrolling through your phone, you could think this was a comic panel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the artist name first, because I'm gonna go off on just a quick tangent. Is this Mark?
That's Mark.
Yeah, I could tell this is Mark from the style. All right. I don't have to say this. Mark is one of my most favorite artists in A.C.B.A. I actually have to, and I've said this before, I have to go out of my way when selecting my weekly picks to not pick multiples of Mark's photos because he brings heat consistently.
Yeah. Sure.
His shit just be next level.
Toy Fanatic on Instagram, at Toy Fanatic on Instagram.
Yeah, so this is, again, just the layering of this is great. The way that Lizard is in focus and you see Peter in the background. I love the fact that he captures just enough of him having that like spider sense moment of him like having that like the old school cartoon and the comic panels used to do, where when there's some shit popping off, you would see the Spider-Man mask and his spider sense would tingle. I love the addition of the woman in distress, where you see just enough of her, but that adds to like the sense of dread a little bit because you don't see all of her. So that was, and I don't know if he did that intentionally to create that, to stir that feeling in you, but this is just a super well composed shot. I love the addition of the background with the clouds and the cityscape. This is just a very well
framed up like really nicely, even just where Peter is right above Lizard's arm, and he's like, it's like triangle formation, right? Triangle offense formation right here. Like it's just really nicely done. There's a V side there too, if you want to play that real quick.
Yeah, everything is so intentionally and meticulously placed. Like how you just talked about the framing of where Peter is, but look at how he has the stoplight framed. Like this shit is cinematic. The way that it's like
this right here is like the beauty of toy photography. Like you are capturing a moment, and in that moment you can get everything that you want in the one shot. Like, you know what I mean? Like you've got the opportunity to, you know, fill the frame with as much as you want or as little as you want, but you can capture everything with the perfect angling and just, you know, moving things around. This is toy photography at its finest right
and
now.
You know, and the last thing I want to say to that, you know that you have become a master of your craft when this one shot tells an entire story.
No doubt.
But the story is not complete because this shot leaves me wanting more to know how the rest of this shit unfolds. And like, I want more of this. Like, I wish this was a series.
Yeah, this could have easily been a set of panels. Like, he could have kept going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do think sometimes maybe we don't, but other people could kind of take some of this shit for granted, and like the effort and time it takes to put together some of these sets sometimes too. So you know what I mean? But
this is peak. This is top tier A.C.B.A. Like the placement of the cones to make it look like it's chaos and shit is flying all over the place. Like everything is placed with precision in this shot. Even the cat that's sitting there like, what the fuck?
There it is. Got to be a cat.
True cat form. The cat ain't fucking moving though.
The cat don't care.
It's like fuck you.
Definitely a New York cat too. He didn't see that's a bodega cat. He didn't see
cat right there, 100%. No doubt.
All right, shout out to Mark. You sir are A.C.B.A. MVP right here.
That's good.
All right, I think I may have like a couple more. Oh, this may be my last one.
That's the last one, baby.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this up and coming artist. He's been making a lot of waves in the group. Real talk, bro. Like this is gonna go as one of my favorite shots by you. And I know you're probably like, fuck you, Dave. I've done shots that are way more complex than this. But I don't think that we've ever acknowledged any of your shots like in our weekly shout outs.
No, definitely the first time.
There's something about the simplicity, yet the complexity. Like you are somebody who understands Batman and the Bat family just by the posing of all of these, because there is a closeness and a familiarity that you capture in the posing of all these people. Look, the fact that I'm even calling them people and not action figures is crazy. As someone who loves all three of these characters to an extent, Batman's fallen out of my love category a little bit, but I love fucking Nightwing. I love Tim Drake. And you can tell that you know these characters and you embody their personas by the way that you've posed them and set them up, and just the casual and comfort and the confidence that's exuding with the way that you have Nightwing posed, like the whole like junior detective mindset of Tim and everything that he is, of always trying to like little brother, big brother up to Batman, and like you capture all of this shit so well. I love the inclusion of the Batman, the animated series, Bat computer, because even though that shit is vintage, the way you have it lit and the way that you just have it placed, it looks like it could be used in a modern setup as well. Like Batman would have some simplistic shit. This is just to me, honestly, like the epitome of clean crop contained. And you did a really good job of showcasing these Mafex figures and what they're capable of in the art form. This is just a really good photo by you, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Can you speak a little bit, because it's very rare that we get to have the artist. Can you speak a little bit just about the inspiration and what was? I don't know. I just feel like you did a really good job at capturing these characters in this photo.
I've seen a lot of people use the Bat computer with more modern versions of Batman, and make it look very, very cool. But I don't know that I've seen anybody use the Mafex figures, all of these together. So I was trying to kind of like race to do that, but also it was very intentional in trying to capture each individual character's personality a little bit in this. And it was just, that was the main focus. Like it really didn't matter if I got the light in and everything right how I wanted it to, because I was really trying to tell the story with the posing. I mean, you pretty much outlined where my mindset was, where my thinking was, but I do really like the way this came out. And the first time that I shot the Bat computer with the BTAS DC Collectibles Batman, I didn't really love how the shots came out. The lighting wasn't quite right. This was like me just getting into the studio and trying to figure out my new lighting setup and system or whatever. So I just wanted to tackle it again, and I thought that the cleanliness of the import figures would bode well here. So yeah, that was the thinking. So yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, this is quality, bro. This is a favorite of mine. All right, that's everything I had for the week, fellas.
Okay. Oh yes, here we go. This is the InArt Batman Who Laughs figure.
This shit is
I think
crazy.
Lethal Collector, one of these hand posing extraordinaires, had this up where you could actually see it in action too. And this shit is an amazing figure. Is it Lethal Collector or is it the Molecule? Well, am I saying that right? What's the other guy?
It's lethal.
It's Lethal. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate this character, but this looks amazing. Like this, this looks menacing.
The design itself is just good, and like the design of this guy is so good that like I think even the McFarlane was. I got that the McFarlane version of this guy years ago.
I would actually agree with you there. Yeah.
Yes, I think
you know what it is? It lends to McFarlane's style. Like it goes back to like some of that old
freaky.
like Spawn shit and like you know what I mean? Like so, yeah.
This is definitely his sensibilities. You know, but whatever that pose was, that crouching pose and him licking that knife from a second ago,
fire.
Like that shit is amazing.
Fire.
This looks really good, and I want to preface this again by saying I'm just jokered out, and so I never really was like attached to this character. But this looks fucking amazing. Yeah. And InArt probably is one of the best and hottest companies out right now because everything I've seen, whether I've wanted it or not, has been nothing but wins. Like
I was just saying this in the update that I put up yesterday or the day before, or whatever. It's just like, yo, what they're doing is amazing in 1/12 scale, and even more so in 1/6 scale. Like it's crazy the amount of detail. This is a 6-inch action figure right here. Like this shit is super good.
He looks frightening. Like this look like that right there. Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, this design is really iconic.
Yeah, that he looks frightening right here. You know what it is? It's like it kind of puts me in the mind of like the Hellraiser movies.
Yeah, I can see that.
Pinhead and all of that shit. But this looks menacing. And did I see earlier that the early bird price on this is only $90?
Yes, yep.
There
At
you
Global.
go.
In our store, yeah.
And even that, like what you're getting for that price point, yes, sir.
That's
great.
Sold out.
Okay.
I mean, this will be available.
So
goodbye, Rick.
I don't know. This will be available on like Bombas and stuff like that. So
okay, something I had asked, and I don't know if you remembered. I'm gonna remind you again, Rick. You're more plugged in because remember everybody was clowning me because I didn't even know that the fucking InArt's Dark Knight whatever was the thing. When everybody had it in their figure of the year as number one, I was like, "What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?"
Yeah, but will you please tag me when the absolute Batman goes up from them?
Oh, I got you on that.
I cannot wait to see what they do with that design. It's going to be fucking ridiculous.
I'm hyped for that. I got you.
Can you pre-order it?
No, we've only seen it on display at con.
Yeah, they don't have it out yet.
Okay.
They showed like an early proto of it, but it's going to be shit because that Batman is like what 7 feet tall, 7'5".
Yeah, he's 7.
Yeah, he's
7,
really
8
tall.
or something. He's huge.
It would be nice. It would be nice to see at a Comic-Con, but you never know what they bring there. So, but it would be nice.
Well, they had their own event last year, right? Their own
we were there.
event. Yeah,
we were
cool
there.
If it was there.
Yeah, this Batman, this shit makes me like take back some of the hate that I had for this figure. It looks that good. Like this.
Yeah, the design is really great. Like you, I'm very jokered out. You know, it's not very. I don't like this character, but the look, man, is just. It's fucking incredible.
I'm as tired of the Joker as the next guy, but this, it's not the Joker.
No, this look is fucking amazing. I mean,
it doesn't look like it's not traditional Joker. I'll say
this is an iconic look, and like we haven't seen this character in forever, and it stood the test of time. It's like the biggest example of like.
Yeah,
I think just that iconic.
I think the last time that the design was so different was when he cut his face off and he stapled that shit back on. And
I hated that.
And even I after a while, I was like, "All right, I'm good."
Yeah, I hated everything about that. Yes, Cap lives. You fucking comic nerd. Absolute Batman is 6'9".
Oh yeah.
Gordon recently in an issue like said it. Or
they say it early.
It's in the
first couple issues.
There's a famous panel where he says it.
But he also weighs like 400 pounds or something, right?
Three.
Like of just
Three,
pure
right?
muscle.
He's like 350 something.
Yeah.
Whatever it
That's
is.
a lot.
So okay.
I just read
face
that
cut
first
off Joker
trade,
is peak. If you don't get out of here with that,
Joker
that
face
was-
cut off. Joker faces Pete.
Get out of here, Brian. that Joker stinks.
that was some of the worst Batman.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, I hated that shit too. That nigga like snuck into the Batcave through like a. I don't even want to get into it. What else do we have going on? Anything else? I know we're getting close to the end.
That's it. I think, right?
I think we touched on the important stuff. I mean, is there?
Oh wait, we missed one thing. Congratulations to Adam on the new move. We're moving over to Jada from Gentle Giant Studios.
Yes, that's big. That's huge.
Long-running career over at Gentle Giant Studios, and I know that this could have been an easy decision to make, but sometimes you got to bet on yourself, baby, and bet on the little guy, and I think this is going to be a bet that pays off.
Yeah, the toy community in terms of like the professional toy community is like the NBA, like with all of these shakeups and like trades.
It's been crazy. It's been crazy, man.
It's crazy.
You see who got traded to Boss Fight this week?
Right.
Wow, got traded to Boss Fight. You know what'll be interesting? Again, shout out to Adam.
Shout out to Adam. If that wasn't clear, Rick is saying that our friend of the show, Adam Van Winkler, playing with myself on Instagram, has resigned from Gentle Giants, where he has been for almost just shy of 20 years, and he is going to be working with June over at Jada Toys, and also a friend of the show. Shout out to June
as a project manager, right?
To Adam, yes, and yeah, hopefully we will get one of those two people, or maybe both of them, on the show soon. After a little,
we'll see. I talked to Adam. He was really excited. He said he would love to come on and kick it, but he's let him get settled first, and then. But I think we're gonna try to get Phil on to talk about the Kickstarter. They just did an update last Friday, so let's see if we can maybe get Phil on next week to talk a little bit about and give us some updates on where their Kickstarter is. But again, shout out to Adam. I know you guys will have some big things coming. Speaking of Jada, did we want to show the photos from that reveal of Zangief, or are we trying to get out of here?
We've seen him before.
The one that was the dude had it in hand and did like the comparison pics.
Yeah, we've seen it before. We saw it at LA Comic Con in April.
Yeah, you can show it up real quick while we
I believe you.
Up.
Yeah,
what do we P, if you just want to show it while we get out of here. But
where is it? The guy with the arcade?
It's in our it's in our group chat.
Okay.
Speaking of one other thing, I saw your latest video, Mr. Nice, and I saw you had that Ash Ketchum Figure Arts figure. But isn't there a new Ash that's coming out, P? You and Rick were talking about it like a week or so ago.
I think it's the trainer red dude though.
No, David's talking about Demoniacal Fit showed off a render of Ash in the X and Y era. And then it's going to be, it's implied it's going to be a 2-pack, or they're doing two figures, an Ash and then an Ash's Greninja, which is different from a regular Greninja. It's Greninja who has gone through the Battle Bond process.
Yes.
And he resembles Ash. That Greninja has been scrubbed from the record books. They do not mention him at all ever in an official capacity, which is one of the biggest upsets in the entire community. Because
it was because there was a time when people were pronouncing Greninja with a hard R.
No.
Therefore,
oh no!
Thing. I remember it.
Leave it up to the whites, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. The people in Japan didn't know how to respond either. They were like, "What?"
No.
They didn't get it.
But yeah, Demoniacal Fit showed off a render of that. They've showed off so many renders between now and when they end their inception that it means practically nothing at this point, unfortunately. But here's hoping that it bears some fruit, because if there is one character in the modern video game era that the aftermarket is absolutely insane, it's Ash and Red.
Yeah. I've been telling Leela I'm gonna get her one eventually, but that's like a
that is
yeah, it's
so
hard to get. It's hard.
It's terrible.
When I was setting up that Pokemon shot, I was wishing that I had picked up the Team
3-pack.
Rocket figures back during that.
Yeah.
Too,
Yeah, we've talked about it
man,
here.
when they were fucking dirt cheap.
Yeah, they like got clearance out at Toys R Us, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, can we go back to the top of this video? I don't know who this fucking stud is, but this is like, bruh. Don't we all wish we had a friend like this who was just the plug into all things like
hilarious
action figures? Because he has all his shit like 4 months before anything hits streets.
Well, you know what his secret is, Cap? He lives in the fucking Philippines. They always get if it's domestic, it goes through those ports, baby.
Touche. Yeah, so let's see this because I also love
this dude's personal setup.
I don't know. It could be his store.
No, this is at a Hong Kong convention.
Okay,
it's in his fucking basement. This dude is a collecting stud. T-Hawk looks amazing.
T-Hawk's looking very good.
Can't wait to have him.
Yeah, Jada kind of like really put their foot in the pot on these last releases to finish out the line, to finish out the wave,
and on the gas pedal. Because how long we talking? What, 2 years, 2.5 years to make it through all of these? 3 at most.
I think
this Zangief.
Yeah, like 2.5.
Am I again, guys? Look at this. Am I tripping, or does this Zangief look too small?
I think like if you're talking like Street Fighter 2 Zangief, I think he's fine. But like through the years, Zangief has grown like a weed, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like he was bigger. Yes, if you're talking like Street Fighter 2, but I feel like by the time you got to the World Warriors, he was way bigger than this.
I mean, also in the images that Rick put in the chat, like I do think it's pretty on model with the game, with the sprite and and he's also hunched over all the time too. He barely stands up straight.
But he's not hunched over here. So if you hunch him over, look how tall he is next to that Akuma.
Yeah,
I just think
threw it off to me.
These like the scale is serviceable here. Like I don't know how difficult it is to plan out your entire line to be perfectly in scale. I would imagine it is a little difficult because no one's ever fucking done it.
Right.
So
literally no one. Like it's never happened with any line. We've had these height complaints across the board with every line. No question about it. And one way or another.
I think if it's fudgeable, then you're fine. Oh, I did not know that these were displays.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, these display arcade cabinets?
Dude, okay, so I thought these were just what are they called? Not penny arcades. They're called hyper.
I know what you're talking about.
Hyper arcades.
The ones that you could buy at Walmart.
Yeah, the one-ups.
One-up arcades.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking over one-up arcades. I don't know what it is. Like maybe I'm just
how wild this is though.
This is absolutely crazy. Two
places for display. Like
this is an amazing way to display these.
Yeah,
this is crazy. I thought they were one-up cabs, and I was like, another fucking room, wall to wall with the most ass one-up cabs you've ever seen in your life. But dude, they're displays that changes my entire attitude towards
to display these. I am very happy to be able to complete this line. I also have the luxury to go and substitute and add in some other things if I feel like some stuff's not to the scale of my liking. But them powering through this has been great. It'll be when are we supposed to start getting those beat up face packs?
Rumor is that we're getting it at a convention coming up soon. And it wouldn't be packs, it would just be a singular pack if it were to release.
Wait, they're not, but I say packs in the anticipation that they'll do all of them. Like everybody will get one, right? Because they're in 3 packs, right?
No, what we've heard and what we've seen is that it's a giant pack, all of them together.
Oh, so it's just a one and done thing. They're doing everything.
Supposedly, who knows? We don't cover the rumors that much here because until it's announced, we don't want to look the fool.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we're hearing, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's interesting that we're ending on Zangief because out of everybody, I think he's the one that I'm like the least excited for. I don't know. Something just is a little off.
I've been using the Storm Zangief as my main Zangief for years, and that guy's big as hell.
Yeah, that figure's huge.
Yeah.
That is too big.
Yeah, if I use, and he is huge, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see once I get it in hand.
I also saw the bigger boxes for the first time today. I got my Balrog, Honda, and Vega in today, and I was like, "Oh, these boxes are humongous."
Yeah, they're fucking huge.
Balrog might be the best figure in the line, honestly.
Oh, incredible!
Yeah, I can see that for
so,
sure.
Absolutely amazing.
I actually saw some Akumas yesterday. First time seeing him in the wild at my local Walmeasy.
Whoa, Walmart, really?
Yeah, I was shocked. Yeah, two Akumas on the shelf at Walmart. So,
all right, real quick before we get out of here, what are we watching? What's popping on television?
I need to watch Spider Noir.
Huh?
I need to watch Spider Noir.
Okay, David. You said that was on
Amazon.
Okay,
all of you should watch it. It is if you have not watched Spider-Man Noir, dive in. Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Caging the hell out of that role, but he
really is
great. Yeah, full Nick Cage.
All right, so on Prime we got Spider-Man Noir. If you haven't finished The Boys, that's on Prime as well. I ain't even finished Invincible. That's on Prime as well. Anything else on Prime that's worth checking out?
No.
Not that I can remember.
You do need to finish Invincible. That shit was fire.
Okay, I'm gonna get it together. Hopefully throughout this weekend. What else?
If you want, you can. Daredevil finished.
Daredevil. Okay.
Oh, the Punisher special, right? You said you never watched
Punisher special was on what? On Disney Plus as well?
Disney Plus, yeah.
Disney Plus.
So this Punisher special, it was just like a short or something, or what was the deal with that?
It was like one of those. Go ahead, Rick.
It's like the spotlight, like they did with Werewolf.
Werewolf.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Which, in my opinion, is a great way to do those. They actually aren't doing enough of those because
they got to do more, man. For sure.
Yeah, they should be doing. That's how they should be building out the world of Marvel and introducing a lot of like B and C characters that way to just establish them in the world, and then if they just show up in a movie, it makes sense as like standalones. Did you guys? I shared it. Did you guys get a chance to watch the trailer for X-Men
97? I didn't watch.
Yeah, I watched it the day it came out. Really, really good. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
looks good.
Looks great. I love what the direction they're headed in, where they're having like multiple X-Men teams in multiple like iconic and some new outfits spread out time, like past, present, future. That's going to be pretty cool to see.
I gotta watch the trailer. I didn't even watch the trailer. I saw a bunch of people like, influencers and people throughout the community and stuff reacting to the trailer and like, all of those type of, Frankie, all of those type of people reacting to it. But I didn't watch it yet.
And what did you just say, Poncho? I know you said some old blasphemy shit.
No, I just said it's not blasphemy. It's just
what did you say?
I said it's a very smart vehicle. It's a very smart vehicle to just sell a ton of toys. Them just being in different eras and having different costumes. It's all just a vehicle to sell toys, but done organically and well. I will say.
Maybe.
Well, you know what?
Maybe
I did see a screen grab of them and those new X-Men costumes. Am I bugging or did I see that?
Yeah, that was them. The black and yellows, right?
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, I could definitely see Marvel Legends leaning into some of these costume designs and a bunch of toys. Yeah.
Oh, also, if you missed out on her, New Mutants Magic went back up on Amazon. I need to order her. She was in stock yesterday. I need to order mine. I'm excited, bro. Honestly, though, I'm just excited for the X-Men, for them to. I'm ready for Doomsday to wrap up. I'm ready for all of this shit with the Avengers to be done. And I really am ready for the MCU to like full throttle ahead with the X-Men. It's time. Like, let's really get to the real meat and potatoes and the money maker for Marvel. And let's bring out the characters that people really want to see. It's time. It's time.
Real quick, last thing. We also didn't mention that the pre-orders for the Future Foundation went up. Spider-Man and Mr. Fantastic sold out in a couple places. I had to put it together between two sites to make it happen. So.
That was a day one purchase for your boy, because I had been clamoring for them to circle back to that team for the first time in Legends form. So I'm excited to get those.
My boy Jose says, if you enjoyed Atlanta, check out Widow's Bay on Apple and The Burrows on Netflix.
Okay.
I did hear about The Burrows.
The Burrows is like geriatric Stranger Things.
Okay, all right. Geriatric Stranger Things.
I mean, that's really how they selling it, right? Like, it's the Duffer Brothers, and it's like a bunch of older people. Like, that's pretty much it. That's
crazy. That's crazy. All right, and on that note, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here, yo. Thank you to everybody for hanging out this evening. Glad that the four of us were back tonight. Thank you for all the super chats. We appreciate y'all. And we will be back next week. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there for notifications. Hype up this video. That's the new thing that the Gen Zs is doing, hyping up shit.
Did you figure out what that does? What does it do?
I don't know. Put your shit out algorithm, I guess. I don't know.
Right. It sends you like a free bottle of kombucha or some shit in your house. It's like hella Gen Z. Hey, can you click? But as we get ready to get out of here, can you click on that photo with She-Hulk and X-23?
There it is.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like. That's a good way to show the height discrepancy between the two of them. That's dope. Nice.
Before we go, Jeremiah hit us with a super chat asking, catching up on the stream now, like how I've been catching up on DBZs in the last couple of years. Was late on Android Saga Yamcha and Tien. Any chance of a re-release, or do you recommend I seek resale? Hard to say. The Yamcha and Tien that we've gotten now are from a pretty long time ago, and they have shown an updated like title card lineup. So it's really up in the air if they will get an EE treatment or a full-blown re-release. We will see. It's just hard to say.
I could see them just giving us a redo on all the like Z fighters, basically. Like I could see that now.
Yes.
Yeah, I would wait it out. I would wait it out. I don't blame anybody for putting their money up. I love that little fucking shout that comes with Tien, man. So I don't.
Yeah.
For the longest
best in the day, back of all time.
Back in the day, my homeboy could not say Xiao Su, so he used to just call him Shit Clown. I don't know why that name stuck. Like
every day, people disrespect this franchise.
Yo,
every fucking day.
It's like one of my best friends from high school. I should text him right now and just down, and that's all I say. You said every day. Shit. Good shit.
After we wrap up here, come watch me unbox toys and open cards.
Yeah. Fans. Throw in some Digimon. Look. Right. I hope one day you open up one of your Pokemon cards and there's just a random Digimon card in there. Like,
oh my god!
I buy Digimon in the same scale as Pokemon in the hopes of just slipping one in a shot one day and just farming comments. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, level of engagement would be crazy. You should make like just a shit post like A.C.B.A account. That just like does like fucked up things like that and just slides in stuff that doesn't go together.
It's true. Hey, who's to say my main account isn't that already?
Legends. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Hell yeah. All right, but get us out of here.
Thank you guys.
All right. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, hit the bell down there, hype up the video. And until next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Rick, you got to say one more road to Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, we're on the road to Comic-Con. So thank you for all the super chats.
Oh man! All right, so what do y'all got popping the rest of the weekend? Boog, what are you doing? You planning a trip to Santorini or some shit? What you doing? What you got going on? I know.
Turks and Caicos, maybe?
Yeah, he already left already. He's in there packing a bag right now. Nothing but speedos.
I'm not going. Tomorrow I am our neighbor.